Papa.
Hey Sharpies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. What's up, what's up? Okay, we're starting this vlog a little bit different because, listen, I forgot to film all the beginning of it. Like, the whole beginning is done. But we just did one flight from Houston to Phoenix, and now we just have one more from Phoenix to Minneapolis. We don't have a plane swap. That one was almost full. I'm trying to figure out, did anything happen on this flight? So yeah, it was full, and we had this little debacle with this like cello. It was ginormous. The cello was ginormous.
I'm still triggered by it.
And we had like normal bag issues, but you know, these things happen. These things happen. Ashley, say hi.
I don't like it. You don't have a filter.
I'm not cutting that out. You're pretty. You don't need a filter.
Facts.
You don't need a filter.
Facts.
Okay, well, we're about to start boarding again. And yeah, just about. Yeah. Oh, and I'm working with an ABC. I know a lot of people ask that in the comments, like what that means. I have a broken nail that I did not have time to get fixed.
Oh, why is my crew holding that?
And that's it. Like, that's it, and that's all. Let's go. It's almost time to board anyway. See you later. 6:48 currently, and we're about to start boarding. Okay, so you are low. So we landed in Minneapolis. We had to wait forever for some wheelchairs, but now we're about to make this long, treacherous walk to the where are we going? To the van. We're going to the van. It wasn't a bad flight, but on that first flight, I burned both my hands with hot water. I love that for me. Yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, so we landed in Minneapolis. We made it to our hotel. We had to wait for the wheelchair pusher. So then we had to wait for the van because the other crew got in the van, and we were probably should have been there around the same time as them. But because we had to wait so much longer, we missed the van. So we had to wait for it to do its little loop. We're back in Minneapolis. I'm in a different building this time. I've been in building A. I've been in building B. Now I'm in building D. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, why the opening to the bathroom is so small. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna give y'all a room tour. Nothing real crazy or exciting happened on our last flight, so we're probably gonna go back to the mall tomorrow, probably just to get some food and to explore the other parts that we didn't actually get to explore when we were there the last time. So with that being said, let's get to this tour so I can get to bed because my eyes are like legit red. Good morning, friends. Yeah, I was commenting on them. All right, so we are headed back over to the mall. We're gonna do like a little outside walk, but I'm getting my Cold Stone this time because last time I got Miss Jenny little cookie, and the cookie wasn't bad, but like the closest Cold Stone at my house to my house in Houston is literally like 30 miles away. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get me some Cold Stone while I'm over here at the Mall of America. Me and Ashley don't like a little walk. We do this thing where we just be walking, okay? Baby. Yeah, it's a little nippy out here. It's like 60, so it's not horrible.
But it's not like 1,000 degrees like Houston.
It's not like Houston. But it's not like Tampa either. In Tampa, we was sweating bullets. We did not walk that long at all. So we're just gonna do a little walk inside the mall. And I'm probably gonna get some more Popeyes because that Popeyes was good. I don't know. They still ain't picked this needle up. Where's the cleanup crew?
Oh,
all right, see you soon. Oh, and I brought my walking shoes today. I didn't put my sandals on. Huh?
why do you put your sandals on?
I like wearing sandals. People be like, why you walking in sandals? Them sandals is comfortable. They's Target sandals. But like, are they work compliant? Because like, babe, I would definitely wear these if it was work compliant. I just need the little sling back on it. Okay, so we did our 3-mile walk inside the mall. We got some food, and now we are just back in the rooms. She's in her room, I'm in my room, and I'm probably gonna take a nap. I have about 4 hours until van time. It is currently 12:43, whatever time zone Minneapolis is on. I want to say it's mountain time. And our van time is 5:15. So I think I'm just going to chill, take a nap, get up, and then slowly work on repacking my bag so I can be on time for the van, because the last 2 times I was going to the van, I was really struggling with my time, and I just don't like that. I don't like being the late-ish girl, or I don't like being the last person on the van, because I wasn't late, but I was cutting it real close. So anyway, I'm going to take a nap. And yeah, we have 3 legs today, but I'll tell you more about that later. I'm about to be snoozing. All right, we are dressed and ready to go. We are headed out. 3 legs today. Let's get it, let's go. And I just looked, and our first flight, which is going to Denver, is already delayed 45 minutes. They cut into my Vegas time, and I don't like that. So our plane is now delayed 1 hour and 4 minutes. And that's just the first flight of all 3 that we have to do today, and these pimple issues. Horrible.
Attention in the terminal. This is a final immediate boarding call for all passengers traveling on Sun Country Airlines Flight 503 with service to Dallas forward.
So we landed in Denver, and now we're about to load up. The flight wasn't completely full. We had a UM, and now we're about to get another not full flight to go to Vegas. It was kind of mellow. I don't think anything crazy happened this flight. Besides, this one man was getting off with a cigarette in his mouth, and it really triggered Ashley. But other than that, I don't think it was too bad. Boarding wasn't too bad either.
It was during the nights.
Real chill.
I've been there during the day.
Okay, so we did 2 flights. The first one was to Phoenix. The second one was to Vegas. We are here overnighted in Vegas. The flights were really chill. The second one was not full at all. It was only like 100 people. The last one to Vegas was about 140 people, so not completely full, but it wasn't horrible. And on the last flight, we didn't serve because it was turbulence, and then it was only supposed to be, I feel like I did a good job on my brows. My brows are browing today. It was only supposed to be like a 40-minute flight, but then we have to go over some weather, but then it was bumpy, so we never got up to serve, which I'm not complaining about. Nobody complained about, so that's cool. But this is my first time overnighting here in Vegas, and okay, I'm going to show you the room. The hallway is super cute. We were like 1 hour delayed, so we are a little bit behind on our schedule. I think we're just going to go to the pool tomorrow, but yeah. Let's go ahead and do a room tour so I can go to bed. Alright friends, so I'm going downstairs to meet Ashley. We are going to, oh, this art is cute. We are going to Starbucks, and then we were going to go to the pool, but I just heard thunder, so I'm not sure about that at all. But let me show y'all this art. And my room is lit. It's on the 28th floor. Like, we lit. I don't know. I love high floors for some reason. This light is good too.
Alright friends, I don't know if you can hear me, but we are at the pool right now, and our hotel has like 3 different pools, right? And so it's like a north pool, south pool, and east pool, but the pool that we're at right now has a bar like inside of it, so it also says that it's 18 and older, which I love because then you don't gotta worry about kids like running around and stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna chill out here, maybe eat some food by the pool, and vibe out. they got music playing. Alright, so the food got lit, but we had to get out because they said there was lightning in the area. And it's so similar to like our job. Like when lightning comes when you're on the airplanes don't move, the ground is on stop. And so then we had to get out of the pool because of lightning in the area. But the pool got lit. We put the first people here, and now it's so many people here. I'm gonna show you. This man helped me put up the umbrella because I could not get it all the way up and put the pin in. Like, I'm sorry, I could not do it, so he had to help me. And actually, when I helped me, she was watching me fail with his umbrella. Get out.
All right, friends, 10 minutes until van time, so I'm about to head downstairs, say bye-bye to my beautiful Vegas view, and I am so excited that I had such a good, overnight here, and I'll be here again at the end of the month, and I think me and Ashley are going to try to do something, like, fun. But until then, we're going to go downstairs to the van, I'm going to eat my banana, and that's it. We got 3 flights today, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. Oh, the light is good. We're saying goodbye to our time as Vegas hotties, but we'll be back.
And it's hot here all of a sudden.
I know. Now the sun wanna come out when we're not at the pool no more. But, we'll be back. Be back at the end of the month. Now why would they park their car like that? Huh? Like, that's a lot. Okay, so our captain is a lady. Love that. And we are on a ground stop right now because remember I said a storm was rolling through. Well, the storm rolled through and it rained and lightning. So now we are just sitting on the plane waiting because we're on a ground stop. So we were delayed even more, but we got the maintenance check, we got boarded up, and now we're just waiting for the ramp to finish what they're doing so we can go to Fresno. And now we have like an hour and 40 minutes of ground time in Fresno. So anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, I didn't forget what we were saying, but we got an hour and 40 minutes of ground time, probably because it's going to be hard getting back into Vegas, and then we go Vegas to Houston, and then we don't get home till 3 a.m. and they cutting it close. Update at 7:20, and we still have not pushed off the gate here in Vegas.
Oh, I need to make one.
And we were scheduled to get home at 4.
Garbage, thank you.
You're welcome. We were scheduled to get home at 4, but then that Vegas to Houston flight canceled. So now we don't really know what they're going to do with us. But we're still scheduled to do the Fresno turn out of Vegas. So find out in the next segment of Dragon Ball Z, next episode or whatever. But we're just sitting here chilling. By yourself. We were originally supposed to depart at like 5:30, and it's 7:20. So we made it to Fresno finally. It is 10:03 p.m. And we have to do a flight back to Vegas. It's not full. It's only about like 98 people, which is okay. And then we're deadheading tomorrow because now we're stranded in Vegas because our Houston flight canceled. So we deadhead tomorrow morning at 7:35 a.m. and we get to Houston at like 12:35 p.m. and I don't know if that's going to do to my trip until I acknowledge it, but I haven't acknowledged it yet. So who knows, I don't know, who knows. We're just going to figure it out. But I was already planning on working tomorrow, so getting back that late doesn't really affect me or bother me too much. It is what it is. It is what it is. So stay tuned. At least I get to sleep on this deadhead tomorrow. Silver lining. So it's looking like our pilots are going to time out here in Fresno, and that means we're going to be stuck here in Fresno, and there's no non-stops to get us to Houston tomorrow, and we're going to have to take like 1 to 2 stops just to get to Houston tomorrow. And I'm coming too. I don't know where we're going, but I just wanted to come. Yeah. Drama. This quick. We are back in Las Vegas. We are back in the same hotel that we left earlier today. It is currently 1:34 Pacific time, and we have to take a deadhead because we got stranded here in Vegas because they canceled our Houston flight. So our deadhead is at 7:35, which means we got to report at 7:05, which means our van time we schedule is 6:20, but we have to take a lift, and we have to take a lift here. And trying to get a lift in Vegas, babe, horrible. Can we say horrible? So I'm about to take the world's fastest shower, wash my face, and do as little as possible. Like, I need to just go to sleep and wake up. I only have about 5 hours before I need to wake up, if that. So yeah, but this is gonna sound random, but the brows are browing. You didn't do the brows though. Okay, I need to go to bed. I am in a different room, so I'm gonna give you a quick room tour before I do my whole nighttime thing. Good morning, we are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Fresh face this morning at 6:08 a.m. I'm about to go downstairs so I can call the lift for us to go back to the airport. Now, I was supposed to start a 3-day trip today around like 3:30 p.m. because I got stranded. They pulled the beginning of that trip so I could be contractually legal. So I'm gonna get into that really quick before I leave out. So you have to have a 12-hour domicile break, so in your base. So I was supposed to get back to base, have 12 hours off, and then start my new parent. Because I got stranded in Vegas, they had to give me that 12 hours. Also, there was an illegal FAR issue in there where you gotta have 24 hours off. So the gist is, I was taking this deadhead home, and I'll get home around 12:40, 1 o'clock p.m. And then for my trip that I was supposed to start today, I'm not going in today. I go in tomorrow. And so they pulled the beginning part of my trip as much as they needed to contractually. And so tomorrow I'll be starting my trip pretty much at the end of day 2. So tomorrow we had 4 legs, and I think the 3rd leg was somewhere to Denver, and then the last leg was Denver to Albuquerque, which means I'll be deadheaded to Denver, and then I'll work the 1 leg Denver to Albuquerque, and then I'll work the 3 legs home on day 3, and I'm done with that trip. The nice thing is, because I got stranded, I get paid for that trip, although I'm not working the whole trip. I still get paid, but I would have gotten paid. But because I got stranded, I don't have to work it, but I get paid for it. I hope that makes sense. Okay, and if it doesn't make sense, tell me in the comments, and I will do my best to explain it. I'm a little half asleep because I probably went to sleep like 3 hours ago, so cut your girl some slack. But let's go home. All right, so we landed back in Houston. It is like 1 p.m. We are walking to our cars. I slept pretty much on the whole deadhead. It was a good time though, I guess. Now my 3-day trip that I was supposed to start today, I actually pick it back up tomorrow. I'm bummed because I was supposed to have my Chicago overnight tonight, and I am no longer getting that because I got stranded, but you know what, it's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.